Ouidah.
Ouidah. So the first inhabitants of this land are Ouidah people.
Okay.
And the language they speak is Ouidah.
Okay.
Now, since Europeans could not pronounce Ouidah correctly,
Okay.
some will say Judah.
Okay.
Some will pronounce Ouidah, the Portuguese.
Okay.
And the French will pronounce Ouidah.
Ouidah.
And you know Benin Republic is colonized by the French. So it is Ouidah that was kept on papers. So it's like that it became Ouidah, Ouidah, Ouidah. Otherwise the real name is Ouidah. And this temple is the very first temple in this city. And the python is their worship thing. The Ouidah people worship thing. Like you cannot see any Ouidah people kill a python. And when the python dies, we bury it like we bury all Ouidah people. They have their graveyards. And there's a ritual to do, like we take white fabric to cover human, to do things in certain... You do the same thing to the python. Because it was said, this is not agreed by everybody, or it is a story that is not told to everybody, but it's like in the past, the python saved the ancestors of Ouidah people. Like there were another tribe with whom they will wage war, and the tribe was stronger than the Ouidah tribe. And they will take the captive and sacrifice to divinities or to kill in a mess. Now they came to Ouidah land and caught some people. They wanted to kill them, and they will notice that the snake appears on their neck and was around their neck. They took another people from the same land, the same thing happened. And they will see the python on the top of the divinity. They say, okay, don't catch the people from this land anymore. We don't want such category of people. So the python that we have here is not common python. That is why we call it Ouidah Dangue, which means the python of the Ouidah people. So it's not a very big python that is very long. And we have two categories. One is called Dangue Dre. The Dangue Dre is the longest one. And Dre, which means long in Ouidah. And we have Dangue Po, which means the short one. And now the short one is the male, in fact. And the longer one is the long one is the female. It's just like we have the ram and the sheep. You understand? Yeah. So that's the way the pythons are.